Hanging out here with Josh Pieniazek. He is driving a 305 sprint car tonight that I haven't seen him in yet, but I've missed a lot this year, so it's very possible. He's done 305 races. He did a race with a 360 earlier in the year. There was a problem there. He joins us here for what I believe is the CRSA final here at Land of Legends tonight. First of all, Josh, how you been? You look good, man. I didn't recognize you without all the facial hair.
Yeah, I had to shave it off. Been pretty good. It's been a tough year, 2020, but in the beginning of the year we had 2 twin girls, and
congratulations.
just been concentrating on that and doing a little racing when we can.
Very nice. And did you hurt your motor first time out?
Oh yeah,
like that?
The Patriot race here in my car, I broke a rocker in warm-ups, so
Oh, jeez.
that ended, well, it didn't really end much because of COVID.
You would have had maybe one more race possibly. And that would
Yeah,
have been about it, right?
so we ended up getting that fixed, and we went to Can-Am and finished 6th with Empire Super Sprints,
Okay.
and then been running this a little bit. Mike and Debbie Van Duzen's car.
How did we find our way into this car?
Me and Mike have known each other for a while now, and I ran his car before. Had really good success before, won a couple times, or probably a couple years ago I won in at Fonda Speedway, and just know Mike and Debbie pretty good, and talked over the winter and came up with something.
How we doing in this car, specifically the 305?
Pretty good. I had a few issues. Actually, the last time here, got in a little jingle in the heat race, and then broke a left front caliper, and then broke a left front caliper in the feature, and then I have a couple I think 2-3 top 5s, and pretty well. Just a couple off nights where stuff went wrong.
Okay. Have we talked about next year yet, with this being the finale, or is it too early?
It's too early. I just try to get through tonight and see what happens. See what the next year, 2021, brings.
How much of a difference is it? Because we sit here, we see the 305s every week, pretty much here at Land of Legends, and then we see the 360s also. Lap times are comparable, but how much different is it between the two?
For me, anyways, these cars are all about momentum. Got to keep the momentum rolling.
Almost like a sportsman sprint. Almost,
yeah, and 360 is a little more forgiving, a little more motor, so you can, if you mess up, you can kind of power out of it.
I see. So be more precise with these.
Yeah.
Okay.
These I honestly feel you got to be smoother and just keep momentum going.
Sounds like the perfect trainer for a 360 then, is it not?
I don't know. I mean, when I go back and forth between a 360 and a 305, I always run actually better in the 305. I think just the power difference and tire spin.
Okay.
I can manage better because I'm used to something with more horsepower.
And that's the only difference is under the hood, right? Everything else is the same, or no?
Yeah, I mean, maybe the setup's a little bit different here and there.
But the wings are the same, tires are the same, all that stuff?
Everything's pretty much the same, yep.
Okay. As far as looking forward, what are you thinking about? Obviously, you got the 360 running now. Is it set? You could race if you had to?
Yeah, I could race if I had to, but I think I'm done for the year. I'm going to...
I understand.
Car's ready to go for next year. I've only ran one race, and...
Nice to know.
If next year goes off, like hopefully it does, I'll be able to run everything next year.
Very good. So how's life away from this? You mentioned obviously a big change. I mean, I remember we had our first kid, and it was one thing, but to double that up, I can imagine how tough that must have been.
It's a lot of work, but I love it. I want to change it. Babies are awesome. My wife is awesome. She's a great mother. Great grandparents. Everything's working out well.
I always wondered with twins, especially at the early age, how can you tell them apart?
They're fraternal, so they're
they are?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not
All right.
identical, but if you went out and looked at them right now,
It'd be tough, huh?
it's tough. They got the same birthmark. They got... But we can tell them apart. Other people will get them mixed up.
There you go. All right. Well, it's going to be fun for them. How about life away from this? How have you been doing the last 6 months? You been working? Everything good?
Yeah, I've been working. I work for a town, so they
nice.
kept us on. They didn't lay us off. Been working and catching up on housework since I'm not really racing that much and
Okay.
stuff like that.
So what happens at the town where they say, you better get Josh?
What's that?
Your job. What would have to happen for them to go, oh, get Josh. He needs to take care of this.
We have different crews go out for road work.
Okay.
So it would be like a crew one day, like I may be patching potholes, the next day I may be on pipeline job.
I see. Well, that's kind of nice then. I don't know a lot of other people who work for, is it a smaller town or a bigger town?
Oh, it's decent size.
Decent size?
Yep.
But I guess when you get to the bigger towns, everything gets really specialized. But some of you guys in the smaller to medium size, every day's a little different, right?
Yeah, they have few guys that are, like equipment operators and masons and stuff like that. They have a few guys that have like specialty jobs.
Well, there's some guys who plow too, right?
Yeah, I'm a wingman.
You're a wingman, okay.
Yeah, it goes by seniority pretty much. So
Yes, it does.
a couple years from now, I may be in a plow truck driving. So it all
Nice.
depends the turnaround at the, who retires, who don't.
And not all plows have wingmen, do they?
I don't believe so. Our town definitely does, but I'm sure other towns don't.
They got to miss those mailboxes. That's the
Yeah,
wingman's job,
they
right?
Take them down, yeah. Yeah.
And never. And what the line from Top Gun? Never leave your wingman, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
there you
right.
go. Good to see you, Josh. I hope you have fun tonight, man.
Yeah,
and maybe
I hope so.
Maybe I'll get to talk to you one more time down on the track.
I hope you do.
Good luck with everything, okay?
Thank you.
Again, you want to subscribe, guys? That just lets you know when something cool is coming up. Like, subscribe, and it doesn't cost you anything. It just lets you know. Hit that little blue E in the right-hand corner. Good luck, Josh.
Thank you.